Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another look at Alaloth, Champion of the Four Kingdoms. This is a game I did a video on a while ago. Developer kind of complained a little bit about me because they didn't have mouse and keyboard support when I did the review. Because that was in the review that they didn't have mouse and keyboard support at launch. So yeah, it has been fixed. I did check that out. They fixed that back in September, I guess. But if you don't launch with it and we do a review video and you don't have it in, that's entirely valid. But definitely nice to see they got that done. And also the AI has been improved as well. Now this is the winter update, but I do want to talk about a couple other things. Because the developer had a post back in November, and I think they kind of just had a battle with their publisher they couldn't talk about. And I've been actually kind of investigating the last day or two into the publisher of the game then that was All In. And there was also a venture capitalist games here. I don't think the developer can talk about any of this. But I don't think that publisher's entirely on all the up and up. Because also, it looks like Chernobyl Light got out of their deal as well. And once is kind of weird, but twice, two game developers getting out of their deal in this kind of weird way does some outlying problems. Weirdly enough, Chernobyl Light is still on the publisher's website, and it's on their Steam as well. They've got the picture up, but they don't own the rights to Chernobyl Light as well. So that's a little interesting. Farm 51 are the developers out of that. They obviously probably can't mention anything. Well, I'm sure there's contracts, NDAs, etc. But this game's got about a peak player count around now, about 28. At launch, I think it had about 300. Probably sold about 30,000 copies. Just from 4 websites we have a report on that, I kind of just took the average. Came in a little bit expensive, I thought. But there is a lot of content in this, and I think they have been adding more. It's a development team of about 10 people. I think very glad to have their game back, and I'm one definitely rooting for this one. I have enjoyed it. But enough of that, let's get into that. Alright, let's go choose family. We'll start a new one. Yeah, I just checked out the controller support. Or the mouse and keyboard support, apologies. Now, which I'm really also interested in, they got single player. It does have multiplayer as well, but it's really like a local kind of co-op or to play together like Steam share thing. And it's only if the other player has a companion. You don't actually need to own Alaloth, though, to play with them, though. But is it really worth it? I don't think so at the end of the day. But that's entirely up to you. But I really do like the competitive mode, because this time, as I was playing it last time, the AI was actually putting up a fight. Which was nice, because last time I kind of steamrolled it. The AI didn't actually start until about, I was 75% done with the dungeons. And it wasn't much of a fight. I still enjoyed it, but it wasn't much of a fight. So now I guess they do have Permadeath in this as well, because I really want to try that. So let's go in competitive mode. Yeah, roaming exploration are harder, but they give you access to some unique rewards and items as well, especially if you defeat the other heroes. Alright, now we do have 4 races as well. Human, we got elves, dwarves, and orcs. Each have their own kind of resistance. I've tried the humans and I've tried the orcs. But I want to try the dwarves. Because there's 4 different starting races. And then there's many different houses as well. The houses are kind of minor flourish. I wouldn't say it really alters your playthrough that much. But some of the game has been developed more, so we'll have to see. I wouldn't mind. So 10 ice resistance, fire resistance, magic damage reduction. Could be okay. One thing I think this game does have a lot of bit about, and I think it's kind of in the foundation, so it's not something I think you can really change that much. It's got a lot of lore dumps, and you'll see this as we progress. All right, and the fighting style in the beginning doesn't actually matter, because you can. What I like about this one, this is what you'll get at the start, but you can just switch it at will, whatever you kind of feel like playing. And it kind of goes with the skill trees, too. So you'll be all right, whatever you pick. I might go with a dwarf. A nice heavy weapon. All right, so now we have our legacy. Now, I don't remember the legacy. Or is this just the clans? I think it maybe humans, it's houses, and this is legacy. I think that could be it. So it's a house, but okay, so that's basically your houses. It's still the same thing. And there's a lot of lore, a lot of starting places. Your color and your banner will be different. First Jewelers, House of Earth and Gifts. There is a lot of lore in this. Ooh, the Watch Wardens, though. Watching Award. I kind of like that. We'll go with that. Otherwise, you could be here all day. Now, neutral, good, and evil. And the one thing about the game says that choices matter. I will give the caveat, it kind of does, and it kind of doesn't. Because it just kind of chooses what companions are you going to get, for the most part. But I think I'm going to be a neutral dwarf, though. Alright, we have a DAT as well, so we get 10% physical damage, 10 plus physical damage. Ooh. The Allfather. I get a 20% chance of bleeding, though. Ooh, I like that. Bengal the Hawk. Now, that's not bad either. Now, water is interesting, because I didn't really think there was much water on this map. A little bit more weight. The Goddess of Beauty. I think they're just regular other deities. They're not the dwarven gods themselves. The Allfather. I actually think we should be the dwarven god. I'm playing a lot of Dwarf Fortress lately, so that's kind of the inspiration there. Alright. Hair's looking alright. Nothing spectacular, but... you gotta have a beard, though. Scar's alright. Yes! Oh, the beard. Okay, there we go. Very nice. We could be Vorfud of the Clan Watchwardens. Alright! I do believe they were originally going to get a console publishing through the All-In Games as well. But I think of whatever went south on that deal. We might never know. Your opponents in this journey. Okay. Orcas, Natsil. Alright, so we got an Orc. Got one of the humans, Valdir Sedilak. And the problem with this is the game does a great job with the lore, but I think it does too much lore. As you will see after a while, it just kind of gets overloaded a little bit. But I think if you just wanted to keep on the action, you would still have a good time as well.
The dwarves of Catacombs
got really great cutscenes as well.
As much as they rarely show fear,
different for each race as well.
They see life as a series of battles, but unlike the orcs, it's not status they seek. Of all the races, the dwarves have weathered the unrest the best, seeing it as the ultimate challenge. They have welcomed refugees and traders from all kingdoms, promising safety and shelter to those who wish to reside in their halls. The dwarves have not been untouched by recent troubles, but they have suffered less than other races. When Alaloth came to the mortal realms, his arrival shattered some of the underground dwarven kingdoms, bordering the Valley of Storms, and it said some of his essence bled into the stone there. If mined and retrieved, it could be used as a powerful weapon against the fallen god. But it's had other unintended consequences for the region.
Alright, so this is just a combat practice. Alright, let's do it. Just so I remember. I still do play on the controller though, because it does feel better. Mouse and keyboard are entirely functional. I have played through this for a couple hours of mouse and keyboard, but to me, I think it is better on a controller. Yes. And then we do heavy attack. There we go. And the poise is the one in the bottom. That's kind of like not being staggered, basically. Alright, so let's run. This game is quite a bit about dodging, too. Yeah. Oh. I think we can block. Yeah, I do take some reduced damage. There we go. And then you will lose your poise as well. Alright, so parry. Parry. Ow, come on, parry. There we go. I was a little too fast. There you go. Music's nice as well, and I will say graphically, this game is kind of amazing. I think this one's fell through the cracks a little bit on Steam, unfortunately. Just because even when I look through my upcoming game list, there's so much kind of, the best way I could say it is junk. Okay, so just block and tech, get out. I think we can kick as well. Yeah! Gotta keep kicking him. There you go. Oh, we also have a knife as well. Okay, so I gotta hit you. I gotta let you hit me? Doesn't seem really like the training you taught me. There you go. That'll be a basic intro. You do get a couple heals and you can get more, but the majority of this takes part of these trials. There's these dungeons you will do, and you only get so many stuff you can take with you. Later on, you can get a little bit of healing spell and a summon, which I do like. I thought there was a permadeath mode, but that might be something we do later. Okay, mandate requests are present at the Hall of Ancestors. I'm gonna go see the magnates. Okay, hardcore. Okay, here it is. This is hardcore mode and permadeath. Oh, so I have to do a new run, though. Okay, so this is something once you complete one run. Okay, so I have to complete a run, then we can do hardcore. On the second run, you can find out. So this is kind of like about doing multiple runs as well. Losing all progress made. And a little bit of fun, though. I like the risk and reward. And technically, I've done a run before, but I don't know if that actually counts. Because remember, in early access, you can expect stuff to carry over, as always. What is hardcore mode? Yes. And the physical damage increased by 75%. Wow, okay, yes. That sounds... Wow, we're just gonna crank that up, are we? Okay. So I done one run, but I can't do permadeath yet because I didn't do two. I completed the game once. Then I'm gonna kind of wait for more content. It's a beautiful place. So this is kind of our stronghold now. I know they introduced this a while back. Okay, so we can hire people to staff our... So this is our keep. Upgrades, blacksmith, a debt collector, priest, now I don't know if I want to spend the money. Sure, we will right now. That should be our storage. I didn't also like this game so much. I did get the supporter pack as well because I just really enjoyed. Alright, yeah, you don't want to go over your weight limit. I will actually take all my mo. Yeah. I think that's the skill reset or something I think we get. Okay. We took all our stuff out. Very nice. Got a bed. So this must be our keep, our stronghold, what have you. I don't know what the cook does. We'll have to see if we come back. May you guide my hand in battle. Yes. And also want to check. Yeah, this equipment and management. All this is pretty easy stuff to pick up. A couple lesser healing potions. Actually, the stamina I have... The might... Stamina regeneration, I've never had to deal with that, really. We have fancy slightly... I think it's actually about the same. 1 percentage point better. Alright. Hey, nice, I'll take it. Everything real well labeled, I think, as well. And this is the stat tree. Also, you'll get traits as you unlock all these trials. Yeah, the field arena. You can earn 10 task points by claiming a field arena. And there's also some special lost books as well you can find. I tend to go strength and dexterity a little bit as well. I mean, health wasn't a bad idea. Luck is your crit probability, but I don't think it ever really helped. Yeah, it's one time you complete the first field arena, then the next 2 you get. So there's only a certain number of these in all the lands. And you want to get them before the NPCs do. And they're not easy. But now if we're going to be doing hardcore. And these are spells. Yeah, we'll get a skill point. But we don't have anything right now. Now we are nothing. I did like the heals a little bit and these summons. The Way of Nature. This was quite good. Yeah, I did like the familiar. Then it's up the codex. We haven't unlocked most stuff, but there will be a staggering amount of codex that just Enhan the Dwarven God. But as you learn about more and more, it kind of gets, I would say, overwhelming a little bit. It gets to be a little too much. I think it overpowers, so not intentional. But I mean, dang, it is pretty. It does have a good narrator at the beginning, but I think that's about the only voice acting in the game. I probably should not be doing hardcore since it's been a while since I did a run, but we'll try it. I do wonder if there's any positives to doing the hardcore, though, because, I mean, if you just want to challenge, I understand that, but all your gear being destroyed upon death seems kind of harsh. Yeah, we have to get to 4 artifacts before we can get to Alaloth and defeat him. Alright. Nice one, couldn't hold. Alright, so these are cities as well. And most of the cities, they are all beautiful, but they all are pretty much, they have the same stuff. Though also, you will have different quest givers during, it does run on a night, day-night cycle, and you will find different characters. And this is when this codex starts going a lot. After a while, you will not be able to keep up with it. And then just unlock the dwarves. Known worlds. And couldn't con first. Alright. And also has different quests you can pick up to do as well. And these are bounty board quests. It's not huge quests. It's not like some of the other quests. But if you need a little bit of chicken scratch. And basically killing enemies most of the time, stuff like that. I generally never did them because you have so many quests in this game already. Let's go look at the overview. Actually, now, is Ancestral Throne mine, or... I assume our keep is here. Double check. Oh, but who be you? You weren't here before, though. These are other champions. Yeah, they're champions, but there's only 3 that you have to worry about. So, daughter of the first bells. Okay, some more lore. Another codex entry. Go check it over here. I never started as a dwarf before, so that's kind of cool. I've been playing a lot of Dwarf Fortress, so I'm really in the dwarven mood. Oh, King's Throne is a tavern. But I thought that was a little weird that they had that in the King's Throne. Alright, you can also get some food. You can always get 1 food buff when you go into a field arena. Alright, you can always rest up and heal up. These are lore characters. The World of Plaman, which is the world. So if you really enjoy reading this game, there is a lot to read. And do you have a quest for me? There's a lot of quests in this game. At times, it also gets to be a little too much. You're picking up quests about every 5 seconds. Let's see what you've got. I mean, you don't have to do it. Okay, so this is one of the field arena guys, I'd imagine. Okay, so we now have Lord of the Rats quest. And I already see another quest giver. Alright, this is another lore guy, another champion. Okay, lovely. I'm supposed to tear down notes? I'm actually kind of interested in that quest. I recall that one. I think that's just a local quest in here. We'll look for a note, I guess. Maybe second floor then. Very intriguing. See, there's a lot of care and detail in all these levels, though. Though generally all the houses will kind of play out the same, though. Okay, if there's another note, I have no idea where it is, though. That's just a new win where we can sleep if we need to. Ah, note. Okay, so that's actually really helpful, I suppose. It's just Organic Beacon of Light. There's your quest. Alright. Don't know how many notes there are, though, but, huh. Well, I don't see it, so, well, maybe we'll come back to that. Little map. We should probably get supplies before we head out, though. You'll meet different purple during the night and during the day. You can also kind of pass time. We're outside town. Going to wait out to get to the daytime. Because a lot of shops aren't open during the night. And another quest. Oh yeah, what do you need? You want me to give some flowers? Alright, I will bring you some flowers. If I remember, no promises. Okay, so we met another hero. So many codexes. Oh, hey. Oh, I was wondering if the notes would be somewhere else, but I guess they're all around town? Oh, no, I found a book. And I found another quest.
I've got the stuff they don't sell at the shops.
Okay, so this is actually an enchanter. Oh, yeah, I remember they had this. Yeah, okay. So I don't have any armor with the enchanter. I can enchant anything yet, I don't think. I want to say no, we do not.
Hello. you looking for something specific?
Oh, so the voices are, I think, are generally newer. I don't remember them having voices before, so. I should have checked at the end and see if they had anything. See what you have.
You name it, I got it.
I make the
See
best
what you
armor in
got.
town.
Oh yeah, so the general vendors and stuff, they have voices now. That's slightly better. Stuff nice that you can compare. I don't have that kind of money though. Ooh. More damage, less crit chance. Weighs a heck of a lot more. Keep an eye out for those notes, I guess. We didn't check the throne room, I suppose. Which I guess could be a thing. That was just a book. No, let's go. I think we've wasted enough time screwing around. Let's go out to the world map. I might want to go back to the tavern, though, just to get a food buff. Because if we do a field arena and we don't have that buff, that can be a very bad time. Kingstone, there we go. Getting lost in a very small town. When we get on the map, there'll be generally a lot of overworld enemies. We'll start to see those 4 champions running around. There's some neutral parties as well. See if they still have the food here.
Hello, friend. Good to see you again.
100% ice resistant. Now, mushroom omelet isn't bad. 460. I think it is worth the money. If you don't survive that, it's gonna be a bit of a time, so we'll lose all our armor. I think it's worth the payout. Alright, so enough talk. Let's get out the world map. Item 4 Kingdom Center, which is the 5th kingdom. We can't get to that yet. Yeah, we need the 4 artifacts to get to the hymn. And each region has one of them, though you don't know which field arena it's in. Alright, different terrain as well. Day and night cycle. Also, there's other events and stuff that will happen. Yeah, there's merchants, houses and clans, mobs, players, etc. And also the other champions as well. Yeah, let's say we head over. Nice little shrine. And this is where we'll go if we die. Let's hope that doesn't... Oh, we got a plant, though. Oh, is that the blossom, though? I would get a cookies recipe, milk, eggs, and food dressing, I guess. Alright. Yes, insanely easy quest, though. I'll take it. Gotta get a flower. Guess I'll go. Might as well turn back into him. I know we just left, but I just come back. I'm pretty sure he was in the inn. Game pretty solid. Other than the AI was kind of bugged out. Champion wise, first time I really haven't had any problems with this game. Oh, you're the other one. Where'd Did I meet that? I think he was down. He was down south, wasn't he? You want me to kill that other guy and bring you a trophy from him? Whoopsie. Should be around here, I believe. A little bit more of lore. Are we technically at night now? Oh, I think we are, I guess. Oh, that's why, yeah. Oh, we'll just wait till the day, I guess. Remember, as time is passing on, then the other guys are doing stuff as well. I'll just, it used to be a waiting till night. It used to give you the option. I guess maybe not anymore. I'm gonna go over maybe to Volkar's tomb. I remember that being semi-easy. It's actually daytime again. I'm gonna head back again. I just want to turn in that quest. It should have been my first takeaway that there was nobody there. And then we'll get into the meat and potatoes of the combat. Oh, wrong way. There we go. I got the Boston for you. And I got another quest. Ah, come on, old man. But did I get the, most importantly, did I get the cookie? Did I get the cookie recipe? I don't think I did. No, because I don't think it's technically finished up then. Wow, come on, man. You can't tease me with cookies and then not give me cookies. That is most harsh. Oh, actually, it's kind of nice to add that, because now that shows where a quest I would turn in, and I don't remember that being initially in the game as well. Another dwarven town. Probably they're in the inn, I'd bet. I think that must be her. Did he literally leave notes everywhere? Oh, he must have left it in every inn, I bet. Oh, hey, so I did get my cookie recipe. That's all I really wanted. Thank you. I just wanted cookies. Now let's get into some combat. I think Volkar's 2 might be a good start. The 25% damage, them having 75% more health is... Oh, we could ease our way into that game. Gonna go for it. Yeah, this is fighting areas. Fighting areas, yes. FAs. Red flags, it hasn't been claimed yet. You can keep running it to get rewards, though, if you didn't get the reward from there. But if they've claimed it, they get the point from that. Alright, so you can't do it more than once if you've already beaten it. Volkar the Brave. Okay, so this is safe zones. This is where you just choose your equipment, look at your meal, do your buffs, etc. And once you go in, there's no turning back until you're dead, though. Gonna make some cookies. 12 up physical damage. I could make grilled cheese. Most likely I'm going to eat the good stuff. Alright. This is for repairing our armor if we need to. We haven't been in a scuffle yet, so I imagine this is not going to go well, though. Alright, yeah, using consumables. Oh, I do remember this one. Alright, boys. Wow, alright. Okay. Not joking around. %, you were not fooling. Wow. Okay, maybe another potion. Where am I dodging? Oh, nope. Can't get through the... Oh. Oh, codex unlocked. We're not even on the boss yet. Kind of drudging along. I wonder if I could leave you. There is loot, but I would definitely recommend it in a hardcore mode. I enjoy the permadeath idea, but I wonder if you're gonna follow me though. That's the problem. Oh, because I gotta go hit the switches, don't I? Hit and run, I guess. Oh, God, all right. Just keep hitting and dodging. Oh God, yeah, they hit so hard. Okay. I should have gone through another run and then did a hardcore run. Oh. Okay, we're getting there. What's worse is there's like 3 other rooms too. Oh, and oh, good. I kind of enjoyed it. We're just cleaning my soul. Alright, so 3 days have passed. All my equip items have been lost. So am I like... Oh, I lost all my good stuff. I didn't lose the basic stuff though. So anything we had on me, I mean, the extra, the better armor is gone. So you don't ever lose your basic stuff, though. So you could always kind of work your way up. Very, very nice. Yeah, I would like to do a hardcore run on that. I would just like to go through another playthrough so I'm not as rusty. Man. That is fun. Very lovely. I can make it get a regular encounter as well. Go find somebody. I can find a hero even better. that's one of our friends. Alright, so let's get another fight, see how we do. Trying to get some of the rust off. Oh, Lord. Probably the bow guy is a better idea, though. Oh. Rip. Nope. Nope. And we're... Oh, man. Brutal. Especially like Brutal, I would definitely recommend the hardcore. I'd also get an achievement for Rat Tattoo. Oh, that must be the guy we hired to be the chef. But alright, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to play around with them. I'm going to play around with this some more. We might see this again on the channel sometime soon. I think I want to do maybe another regular run and then get myself up to hardcore once again. And then we can do another run. I'll be able to do the permadeath, which I really like the idea of the regular game, but a permadeath. I think that would be quite good. So this is a game, check it out. It's not on sale right now because I think the Steam sale is over. But 25 bucks. If you're looking good, it's kind of a Diablo feel combat a little bit. It's very punishing. Remember this combat I showed you is the hardcore version, so it's kind of even worse. But it is definitely doable. Alright, but I hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to hit the like button. I will leave a link to the Steam page below in the video for the video description. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.